Ashvino. Mandalam 1, Suktam 34B Rishi
Hiranyastupa Angirasa
Devata Ashvino Chandas
Jagati Trishtubh.
Mandalam 1, Suktam 34, Rik 7.
Ashwin twins, sacrificers, day after day do repose thrice around. True ones, charioteers from far away, spirit like wind, do come to three your own places. Self-sacrifice of Ashvini Kumaras for the welfare of earth dwellers. Most of the radiation of the sun that enters the earth's atmosphere, excepting a small portion that is reflected back into space by ice in the frigid zones of the earth, are absorbed by the atmosphere, oceans and land surfaces. The energy of this radiation transforms into either heat, increasing latent heat of matter that it comes into contact with, or forming and breaking chemical bonds. This loss of identity of incident radiation is termed its sacrifice. Our threefold world consists of the earth, its atmosphere, and the space around, referred to as heaven, where the celestial objects reside. Sunlight reaches Earth from far away, 150 million kilometers to be precise, without any significant loss of energy. They have been doing this for more than 4 billion years, every day without a break. Hence, they are called the true ones, who are dependable. In space or heaven, they move like massless spirits. Photons have no mass, while in Earth's atmosphere and upon its surface, they lose their identities and repose in their transformed states, as if they were in their own abodes.
Mandalam 1, Suktam 34, Rik 8.
अस्विना सिन्धुभिः सप्तमाद्रिभिस्त्रय आहावात्रेधाः विष्कृतम् तिस्रः पृथिवीरुपरिः प्रपादिवो नागम् रक्षेते द्विभिरस्तिभिर्हिताम्.
Thrice Ashwin twins with 7 river mothers do make offering in 3 parts, in 3 vessels, floating above 3 worlds. Protect the salutary sky of heaven by days, by nights. Universe-pervading electromagnetic radiation. Natural forces, also called truths, pervade existence. Some pervade the entire universe, some have niche domains where they operate. This pervasion is visualized in Vedic thought as flowing rivers that reach everywhere in their respective realms. Further, as described in the Gayatri Mantra, beyond the immediate neighborhood space, there are 4 more domains: Maha, Jana, Tapa, and Satya. They may be physical realms or abstract ones, or both, with their own respective rivers of truth. Since the spirit-like electromagnetic radiation permeates all physical realms, they must be part of all truth rivers, which in Vedic thought makes EM radiation foster sons of 7 mothers, in addition to Sanya. The ascribed jars are our own 3 worlds: Earth, atmosphere, and near space that solar radiation swamps in 3 parts, as ultraviolet, visible light, and infrared.
Mandalam 1, Suktam 34, Rik 9.
अत्रयो बन्धुरो येतनीलाः कदा योगो वाजिनो रासभस्तयेन यज्ञम् नासत्योपयातः.
Where are 3 wheels of triple chariot? Where are 3 seats of charioteers which are proximal? When was yoking of abundant donkey by which, true ones, you too go to sacrifice? Reality behind the imaginative facade of immortals. This verse perhaps means to say that the distinctions made between immortal personalities, their vehicles and the seats therein, the propulsive steeds and the relationships established between them are all made up to understand the phenomenon of solar radiation incident upon Earth and its atmosphere, and a description of its wide-ranging role in the affairs of mortals. In reality, it is just another continuous happening initiated and sustained by the same set of fundamental natural forces that created and established this immense universe. Even the notion of sacrifice is primarily articulated to keep deliberative mortals to adhere to the laws of conduct, as expressed by immortals in their characteristic spontaneity for the welfare of all. The idea of a sacrifice, too, is deliberative, as it requires the suppression of the instinctive tendency in mortals for self-benefit. Immortal natural forces do not deliberate, but spontaneously express themselves given the right conditions. They are deliberatively instantaneous, perhaps a logical impossibility. Maybe that is what it is to be an immortal.
Mandalam 1, Suktam 34, Rik 10.
आनाधत्यागच्छतम् भूयते हविर्मध्वः पिबतम् मधुपेभिरासभिः युवोर्हि पूर्वम् सवितोषसोरसमृताय चित्रम् घृतवन्तमिष्यति.
True ones do indeed come. Oblation is offered. Do drink of honey by mouths drinking honey. For sun causes to move your chariot of dawn. Eastern sky full of lucidity for truth. The special flavor of dawn. Hope is one sentiment that is primarily associated with dawn. The other and more fundamental notional phenomenon that dawn is suggestive of is clarity and lucidity of thought, which is the source of hope. Solar radiation lights up the eastern sky every day at dawn with colors of joy. This radiated energy acquires a special flavor due to the angle at which it strikes the atmosphere and the prevalent atmospheric conditions at that time of the day. When such light strikes mortals in the ambience of dawn, it induces lucid thoughts in them, which is imagined to be akin to being served honey. That is also a metaphor for truth in Vedic thought. Sunlight itself may not, but our personifications of it, the Ashvini Kumaras, are fancied to partake of this honey too, through mortal mouths. Our delight at hope and clarity being kindled in us is the oblation that we offer to these divinities, the sun, sunlight, and dawn.
Mandalam 1, Suktam 34, Rik 11.
आनादत्यात्रिभिरेकादशैरिह देवेभिर्यागम् मधुपेजमस्विना राजस्तारिष्टम् नीरवाम् निरक्षतम् वेधतम् वेषो भवतम् स च भुवा.
True ones, indeed, with 3 times 11 gods, do come here to drinking of honey. Ashwin twins do carry forward life, do cleanse infirmities, do ward off hostility. Let both of you be our companions. The 33 gods who power the novelty, vigor, and potential of dawn. The novelty, vigor, and potential of every dawn is witness to the unleashing of the powers of the forces of nature to initiate actualizations of thought formulations of energized minds. Vedic thought categorizes these forces into 33 kinds, which, in keeping with the theme of three that runs through the set of verses in this compilation, is expressed as 3 times 11. The 33 forces or divinities comprise of 12 Adityas, 11 Rudras, 8 Vasus, and 2 Ashwins. The verse visualizes the Ashvini Kumaras leading the rest of the 33 into every mortal endeavor, beginning at dawn, to carry forward existence on its inexorable course.
As endeavors can see their respective accomplishments only upon overcoming infirmities and hostilities, the Ashwins are deemed to be companions of endeavoring mortals to help them ward off all such impediments faced by them. The thoughts above are not merely a sentimental outpouring of a religiously attuned mind, but a precise explanation of how our lives work and the overwhelmingly important role of sunlight or electromagnetic radiation in general in it. The 12 Adityas are the 12 phenomenal variations of conditions upon earth that affect mortal lives through each earth year. The 9 Rudras are similar phenomenal variations of a more active and violent kind that help in maintaining Earth's systemic equilibrium. The 8 Vasus are the 5 primordial principles plus the sun, moon, and stars, which together also have a bearing on the existential trajectory. Mandalam 1, Suktam 34, Rik
12.
आनो अश्विनात् प्रवृतारथेनार्वाञ्चम् प्रजम्बहतम् सुवीरम् शृण्वन्ता वामपासेजो हवीमृभेजनो भवतम् पाजसादौ.
For us, indeed, Ashwin twins, coming here by triple chariot, do bring wealth. Benevolently valiant, hearing once, I call you for protection and for growth. For us, may you both be in victory. Becoming one with the divinities. Mortal material frames are endowed with all functionalities that enable them to apparently be independently functional. This feature inevitably births the tendency of self-centeredness in everything and making every life form feel that it is the center of the universe. It takes much effort to understand and realize that everything in existence is interconnected and interdependent. This truth is considered to be the real wealth, and that is sought from the Ashvini Kumaras. Any material growth brings along with it its inescapable flip side. This is the law of duality. This awareness transforms an individual who realizes that it is no longer one and makes it transcend to the realm of singularity and complete consciousness, which is the victory sought as an individual, the word becoming devoid of any meaning having reached that state. The former self-centered individual becomes one with the divinities who assisted it in its earlier state of being. If you found this video informative and relevant, please like and share it. If you would like to see more such videos in this ongoing series, please do subscribe to the channel. Thank you for viewing.